Good morning, y'all. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Sweet Polly. Hey, Gigi. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Sunny B. Hey, Grandma 3. Can y'all hear me? Y'all know I got an extra. Hey, Legendary. Y'all can't hear Ellie. Hey, Gemini. So fly Gemini. Because it's a couple of Geminis now. It's a couple of Geminis. Y'all. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Good morning, Women Empowerment. Good morning, Official. Good morning, Seas No Stress. Kimberly MJ. Good morning. Good morning, Allie. Ah, we got roaches, sniffing, and old intel corn on it. Good morning, Leslie. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning, Janetta and Treasure. Hey, Treasure. Good morning, Nene. Hey, don't Smith, LL. Good morning. God, it's just, I the Intel's y'all the worst. Okay, because all of this is because of y'all. Y'all do know that, right? Drop it down in the chat. Talk about folks sniffing in their lives. Then drop it down in the chat again. Talk about folks having roaches on their wall. Good morning, Cassie. Hey, Miss Gerald. Good morning. Make it make sense now. You see, y'all see what y'all did? Y'all see? Did y'all see what y'all did? And then OT is pretty much everything else that we done sat around here and talked about that happened 3 to 5 years ago. Um, and y'all know my bestie had did her live last night with that exclusive. See, that's why she tells y'all who she's the blueprint. Okay, let me hold on real quick. Okay, child, my bestie had to show y'all hoes why she's the blueprint. Saying these hoes had them forgot. Okay. Because they said she wasn't getting no numbers. She ain't getting no view. My bitch had over 800 last night conducting her interview. You hoes can say what you want to say. But like she said, she's the blueprint for this shit. Hey, Phenomenal Scorpio. Hey, these hoes ain't loyal. Hey, lemon berries. Good morning. Good morning, Bella. Joy. Good morning. Women empowerment. Good morning. Y'all are early in the morning. Hey, Felicia. Let me go in and give her flowers last night. Cause that was a real good exclusive last night, child. And then Wiley ass showed up, and I tried, Bessie. I'm gonna be honest. I tried, but them eyes. It's just the eyes just fucks me up every time. So I can't. Not for long. I gotta go. Good morning, Elysian. Good morning, Tasha. Good morning, Prayed Up. So I had to go. I was there for about a good 10 minutes. But when Wiley showed up, because I was like, I'm trying to listen, but I can't. I can't. I can't. I just can't. Okay, I just couldn't. I just couldn't. But anyway, the interview was good. Now, Rico, because try see this is what I be talking about, and I feel like everybody like wants to be victims and shit, and last night giving the story because see, I got questions. I got questions because when we saw all this shit play out, some of the stuff that went down is supposed to went down for a reason because of things that folks claimed they didn't know and what they were doing. With like, okay, so help me understand. Oh, and shout out to my bestie for bringing back why all this shit happened in the first place. On Peace Love Live, CB said CB said that he knew about Rico's status before the situation happened with them actually meeting up and seeing each other. Right? Rico said that is true. What I'm trying to figure out, why would CB go to threatening Rico and blackmailing Rico behind the scenes about his status and saying that he ain't tell him about it when he knew Rico was gonna come out and tell it. See what I'm saying? Like, that's common sense. Why wouldn't you think Rico ain't gonna come out here and air his own business out? Since he already came out here and aired this business out, why would you think he ain't gonna come out and air that out? And then air you out? Because people keep saying that CB was embarrassed. Embarrassed how? Embarrassed how? Can somebody help me understand? If you embarrassed, why the fuck would you be blackmailing the person that you know gonna tell your shit? Some, am I the only one? Am I the only one that just thinks that some stuff is just pertaining to the story? It's a lot of shit that switched and changed from what it first was. That's what I'm saying. Because when this shit first went on, when Rico came out and told everybody about this and what was going on from the DC gate, because keep in mind, Rico was already, when the DC gate shit happened and it was over with, Rico was pissed the fuck off because the shit that happened at the DC gate. He was pissed off. That's why he hates VS. Wiley, he was no, it's Wiley. That's all I'm gonna say. It's Wiley. And then CB was over there with them. Y'all forgot all that was told too. There no, a lot of people did not know that CB was over there with TSCC neither. All that got aired out after the DC gate because Rico was pissed the fuck off. And from my understanding, from when they told the story, Rico said that he was behind the scenes and he was blackmailing him. And everybody was like, well, Rico had to come out here and been defending himself and then he finally been vindicated. He been vindicated. What the hell y'all talking about? What the hell y'all talking about? He been vindicated. Good morning, Sam. Good morning, Jean. Good morning, Bessie. Good morning, Queen Cannabis, Miss Cruiser. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get this commentary out. Okay? Because I know Bless going live at probably, what time Bless going to go live? Probably 11 o'clock. 10:30, 11 o'clock. Um, hey, everybody. Good morning. Sorry I ain't say hey to y'all. I was too busy trying to get the story out because I was trying to get to the commentary, bitch. Okay? People don't be wanting to hear us all the time speaking to y'all. They be wanting the bitch to get to the commentary. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, Voodoo. Hoping that Rico would be more embarrassed. But but see, this is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Back then, that was how Rico is now. I don't know. And see, and yes, it is new people here. And this is 3 years ago. Well, this year made it 3 years. But because there is new people here, they ain't gonna actually get the full story until they go back and they watch the old videos. That's when the beef that was so much fun. It was so much drama going on. All the content creators used to go live all the time. We had to go back and forth from different lines of chat. Okay. It was so much fun back then, y'all. Compared to now, I'll say it was way more fun back then. But my thing that I'm just trying to understand is why would you blackmail somebody knowing, because Rico the one who dropped the intel, and then they went to sending Bree receipts. Bree got the video up. It was a long time, a very very long time ago. Like, but some people still remember it. My thing is that's not how the story went when the story came out. I told y'all yesterday that neither one of these individuals pertaining to this whole DC gate, pertaining to the whole DC gate is victims. Okay, none of them is victims because they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing, and then now y'all being told something different. Now is folks say they been knew about it, and if you knew about it, what sense did it make for you to blackmail somebody and then say you finna sue them? I mean, not sue them, but you finna get them locked up because they didn't disclose their status to you. Like, I ain't getting it. I ain't getting it. I'm not getting that, CB. I ain't getting that part. If you already knew about Rico's status, why the fuck did you decide to contact him behind the scenes and go to blackmailing him and threaten him about his status? Because in it, it was blackmailing as in you better tell these people you got this situation or I'm going to tell it because you did not tell me that you had the situation. I found out through the pill. Knowing that okay, Rico finna come out here and tell everybody everything, and not only that, your ass finna be told too. There's some shit that's finna come out about you too. Then that's when Rico dropped the bombshell, and told the business. Nobody back then believed this shit because CB's story wasn't actually adding up, and Rico's story always has been what it was. So I don't know why Rico thinks that people believe CB over him. No, you know damn well that's not what happened back then. Nobody believed his story because his story didn't make no sense. Hey, Miss B, good morning, Vibrant. You got the video and you gonna play it again on Rico and you too. Hey, Miss C. That's what you need to do, Bestie, because a lot of people they're not understanding they're not and not understand what Rico was saying as far as what's going on. But back then, that you wasn't a laughing stock. No, you wasn't. Not with that situation. You wasn't no laughing stock or none of that shit. Nobody, and you know that nobody believed what the hell CB was saying because people felt like the story didn't add up. The story didn't make no sense, and he couldn't like get the story together how he wanted to get it. Because remember, he first denied even blackmailing you about the situation until you had to send receipts. When he got aired out about that, the story changed, and then it was a different excuse. So they been knew that that was bullshit. What I'm trying to understand with you is you talked about how people come for you for your status and how people do this to you and people do that to you. Now, Rico, you know you in the beef sector. There's shit you have done to folks that didn't have nothing to do with shit you had going on and they got put out there because you decided that you wanted to air somebody out. Don't just be out here trying to make it seem like to folks, people just out here messing with you for no reason. That is a lie. Folks you go to arguing with, you throw others into the situation. They get put into stuff that don't have nothing to do with them. And then not only that, when you brought up the situation with you and Chopper, you did drag Chopper. That's another thing. You drug the fuck out of Chopper about having that same disease that you have before the whole situation with you and DC Gate kicked off with you and CB. And that's why behind the scenes, I guess CB thought it was smart enough to think that, it's okay to blackmail you behind the scenes about that situation. Because the way that you was dragging the fuck out of Chopper. Only for you to come out and tell your own intel about you having the same thing. And yes, you did apologize. But you can't sit up here and then say stuff like people coming at you about what you have, your status and all that stuff. When you know you done turned around and you done did that same shit to other folks who got that same situation you got and you drugged them for it. Yeah, well, look how that turned out doing something in the defense of Tracy. And it wasn't a defense of Tracy, because just like everybody else, just like he kept telling me about Tracy, he knew about Tracy as well. And Tracy was dragging Chopper for his status too. So at the end of the day, everybody already know what it is. Same thing when I was over there. Now I was chilling with Tracy, knowing that Tracy drags children. So I ain't have no problem with her when me and her fell out in the beach wanting to drag mine. So guess what? She gonna drag my kids. I'ma drag her motherfucking tools. So it is what it is. It was clearly much stronger than Rico, and Rico is always claiming to be out this tougher and stuff, but crying, complaining, and using God's name. And they shows you weak. Just Lily, I disagree. I disagree with that comment. That's all I'm gonna say. I disagree. Um, a lot of us over here in the B sector went through a lot of stuff. You know, Rico said he get laughed at. All of us done got laughed at, talked about, dragged. I mean, come on, these bitches over here talking about roaches and sniffing. Okay, a hoe was over there sniffing some motherfucking powder or some coke. You know, don't matter. It was some type of substance, allegedly. And then people having roaches on their walls, crawling and stuff, and they just exposing them out the blue. Just was like, oh, it's another show. Well, let me go on to make my grand entrance, okay? Let me go on to make the grand entrance a little bit. See me. I'm here. I am happily here. So you're not the only one, okay? You, well, Voodoo. Oh, Jennifer, Jennifer, bitch. Oh shit. Let me. So I forgot to tell y'all. Dory, Dory. I just can't. I just can't. Dory tried to call herself flexing about her being exposed to not being a lawyer. Y'all know Dory is not a lawyer. Dory admitted to it. She's not a lawyer. She went to try to be a lawyer, but she couldn't pass the bar. So she's not a lawyer. She broke down crying and said that she's finally happy that she can get this off her chest and release herself. And I'm happy that Dory told y'all the truth and Dory moved on. And now y'all can move on for always knowing that Dory was never no damn lawyer. I mean, it's to be honest, Dory, I don't know why you broke the fuck down the way that you did. Did you see? And maybe it's for you. I don't know. Mona, look, I got questions, Mona. Uh, because Dory, nobody believes that you were ever a lawyer in right. Not in Mona. And I know your ass ain't believe she was a damn lawyer. I'm just being honest. I know you knew beforehand that that hoe wasn't no damn lawyer. Just saying, Florida to Florida, since we love to talk about Florida and stuff, Florida to Florida, you knew she wasn't no damn lawyer as well as I knew in the whole B sector. Okay, that ain't a confession to that. Girl, I understand the confession. What I don't understand is why Dory posted that fake check deposit. Girl, what the hell? What They showed the numbers on it and then edited the photo and tried to pop the numbers out afterwards. So like, Dory, it's too late for that now. You already posted it. You went to tell them for nobody. So go check that shit. Girl, they went to check that chat. Girl, it's a fraudulent ass. It's not. It's not hers. I'm sorry, Dory. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But damn, how you fuck up like that? And it says $500,000. And it is not fake. I promise God. You sure, Dory? Dory, do I need to drop the link? Cause Dory, you know the numbers that you show on the chat, Dory. Dory, you do know the numbers that you posted on the chat. They went to verify that chat, girl. Yes, Dory cried yesterday, so that she could let everyone know that she isn't a lawyer, and she said that she went to, try to be a lawyer, well, to try to pass the bar when it came time for her to pass the bar, and she couldn't pass the bar, so that's why she's not a lawyer because she couldn't pass the bar. But that doesn't mean that she doesn't make any money and she doesn't get any money. She just isn't a lawyer. Who verified? I don't know who it was. Jennifer, that verified Dory's check, because Dory, you you had made a mistake, which I'm pretty sure Mona told you made that mistake, because then you went and you edited it out and you blocked out the numbers, and I'm like, but you do know it's too late. It's, screenshot is like in seconds, so it doesn't matter that you edit the picture out. They already got the numbers from off the check that you showed. You should have did that before, girl, before you posted. They said it was raw. The check is from 2022. I mean 2020. Hey Mona, Brianna verified it. Dory, I'm not a banker, girl. I can't verify no check. Bitch said, bitch, I was. I can't. She said that bullshit. Girl. Girl, she said, I'm not a banker. She said, I'm not a banker.
Yeah, stop it. Stop, Yasmin. You're too loud. Hey, Pizarro. I only got a minute. But no, no. I put that check up there. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
I
you.
promise to God on me, on my life, on my son's life, on Wyleek's life. No, that is actually a check. That is one check from one source of revenue in just a year. I promise to God, I wouldn't lie about that. I purposely put the original up there because my husband told me that. He was like, F them bitches. He said, so what? You're not an attorney. They don't know anything about you. And even Mona said that. She was like, Yasmin, stop. Class. Damn it. Class. Yellow, Tyler. Okay. Anyways, yeah, real talk, Pizarro. I'm not bullshitting you. I promise you. My husband, I was crying when Robbie Privilege did that shit. And I was on the phone. I was like, babe, can you believe this shit? This bitch, da da da. I mean, I wasn't crying tears. I was really pissed the fuck off. And so then I was like, he was like, well, this is how you check a bitch. Let them see your fucking salary from just one source of revenue because we have a consulting firm. That's how I was able to help Brianna. When I was sending you money, just saying, hey, Brianna, you're pretty fucking cool. And I like the fact that, you know what I'm saying, your skills, your lyrical skills, and the way you think as a, you remind me of Oprah. You remind me of the messy Oprah. And I was like treating you to food and shit like that. I'm not being funny, Brianna. I know you like to eat, so do I, right? And so, and that's not a diss, Brianna, straight up. I'm a foodie, right? And so I was like, I know you guys are laughing, but it's not cool. Listen, I like Brianna. Anyways, right. Well, not anymore. Anyways, listen, I definitely was like able to send you that money, Brianna, because I had 520. I forgot it was 528,000. That was from one source of revenue. It was actually a million. God is my witness, can kill me dead, take the breath of me and my son, my mother, everybody. It was 1.3 million. God, don't quote me on that, but it was over a million. And exclusive, Pizarro. And it was a payout from my one of my contracts that I did. I do procurement and contracting. I'm really good at that. I'm way better than an attorney, you know what I'm saying, would be. And that's what Mona was trying to tell you. But I didn't know that Mona vetted my resume, Pizarro. I sent her my driver's license and my resume. So that was the check was my response, my husband's response. You know, so that was
Dory,
Rolex's
just
response.
because you around here sucking on Mona dick, don't mean that you finna try me,
Okay,
bitch.
Brianna,
You can play
bye.
all that
You're
fuck
in your
shit that you
feelings.
wanna
I'm
play
sorry you're in
with,
your
but
feelings.
bitch, you
Okay, get
not
over
finna
it.
play with
Bye,
me,
Pizarro. She
hoe.
ruined your
You not
interview.
finna play
Thank
with
your
me, you
best
rotten
friend.
mouth whore.
Bitch,
You
what the
wide
fuck?
mouth, rectangle face bitch. Don't you try me, hoe, because that's not what the fuck happened. Bitch, we got video receipts. We got video receipts, bitch. You gave me $125 because my chat drove you, bitch. They called you all type of horses. But the link originated in my motherfucking chat. Bitch, don't you play with me, hoe. I will drag your oblong faced ass all up through this motherfucking spaceship, bitch. Don't you try me. I don't know what the fuck Mona got you on, bitch, but this is not the right lane. Dory, don't you play with me, bitch. And on that note, I'm going back to work. Bye, bestie.
All right, Bessie. Good morning, everybody. Girl, she's going out. Now, Dory, you knew you had that coming. You knew you had that coming. You ain't think now. I know you ain't thought that you could shade her and she wasn't come up here and cuss you out. She knew what she was doing. And then say she ruined my interview. How the fuck she ruined my interview? I didn't know this was an interview. I thought you was coming up here to explain the chat thing. You told me to drop the link, so I dropped the link. And you was coming up here to explain the fraudulent chat that Raw popped you on. So I mean, was that a deflection, Dory? Was that a deflection? Was Bree your deflection, Dory? Hmm. Mona, you see this bullshit? Girl, she came up here and deflect like a motherfucker. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. So what happened? What happened? With the... Thank you, Mona. See, Scorpio, the Scorpio. You know, like what happened with the Dory? Mona, tell Dory to get back up here because that was the deflection. You know what I'm saying? We talk about the chat. You said that that's the true chat, and you put this on your child's life. You still ain't help me out understand um how Raw went and verified your chat and said that it was fraudulent. You didn't see the chat, Mona? Mona, you Mona, I know you lie right now. Mona, 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 you didn't see this chat. Mona, you didn't see the chat that Dory posted on her community wall of $500,000. Girl, girl, legendary. She did. She said rectangular face. You said show. I'm not finna show the chat, prayed up. Girl, you tripping. Girl, I'm trying to wait for this response. She said, hang on. Okay, girl, let me go ahead on. But while we wait on them, let me go ahead on get back to that, to the commentary. So that's what I was saying about Doria, and I was asking Mona asking her some questions. Um, Now on to what y'all done started until y'all done sat here and brought forth the roaches in the sniffing. Y'all got folks. You know what? I'm not even gonna read the chat. Y'all got y'all y'all the heard. Now the pastor had to go live about the roach on the wall. Had to go live about the roach on the wall, bitch. I don't know what to say. Cause like y'all, the reason why this shit even was talked about. 2022 right roast debate, right, Dolly? I thought I was gonna read these comments, so I couldn't help it, right, Dolly? Now, yesterday, the Intels and Deidre wanted to be messy. Hey, yeah, wanted to be messy. Mona, why? Why you gotta, why you got a headache? Oh, bitch. Mona, why you got a headache? What Dory did? She said the interview is over. You do it. What interview, Mona? She was giving me an interview. I didn't know this was the interview. I thought she was just coming up here because I started talking about the situation with the chat. So, ain't that's what happened, y'all? You said like you don't know Scorpio too much. You said I ain't even much smoke yet. Girl, you better go smoke. I don't think it was the interview. I didn't know it was the interview. She didn't tell me about she was. Dory, you already know how this go. If you want me to give you an interview, then you have to let me know that. Okay. I thought she was just really coming up here to like talk about the whole check thing because I said that they verified that the shit was fraudulent and they, I mean raw, verified the check and the check was fraudulent because you posted the numbers on the check on there and then you tried to block the money the numbers on the check out after it's already been put out there. Like I ain't don't get upset with me. You the one who came up here throwing Bree shade and she came up here and cussed you out. That was your fault. Don't try to sit here and say I blew anything and she blew anything or an interview was blown. I ain't know you were supposed to be giving me an interview. You came up here to explain the fraudulent check. Ooh, girl, she said she needs something stronger than coffee, but not quite cocaine. Well, some people doing that, Mona. Mona, folks out here snorting and shit. Okay, girl. I don't know what I was supposed to be in this live for. That's what I'm saying. She said that she only had 1 minute. How you giving me an interview and you only got 1 minute of time? That don't make no sense. Bia, don't start that bullshit. Do not make me cuss you out, Bia, early this morning. It is a fraudulent chat. Is it a fraudulent chat or a Google image? I'm trying to figure out. I don't even know what folks said. Mona, Mona, look. I don't know which one. I think it's actually both. I think it's both, Mona. Girl, what you gonna do with this bullshit? Mona, I think it was both. I think it was fraudulent and that it was a hey Purple Kitty and Hazel. Hey Queen Bob. I'm here for the show. Hey y'all. Hey beautiful girl. Oh, Tarika and Jasmine. Hey y'all. Good morning. I think it's both, Mona. I think it's a Google chat and it's not a real chat. Mona, Mona, you see this? How Mona verified it? And she said she don't know about it. What the hell, Dory? You, hey, Lex. It wasn't Millie Sugar. How? I ain't the one who posted it in the chat. That was something they did. I wasn't even gonna bring up the chat until who it was. Jennifer that is the one that said something about the project. Mama ain't verifying the chat. I verify employment listed on the resume. Oh, she just said that line on her husband's story. Mama, that's insane right there. It helped Dory clean up her image. I'm gonna try hard, y'all. I'm gonna try hard, but it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. Okay. Good morning, Lady Nika. I deposit real money, not stock photos. This is because Mama said once she had a good job, now the Bible. Which one of Dory Horse's personalities are interviewed today? I'm not interviewing nobody today. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Verify being referenced on her resume. Hey, Sarah, I don't know. I don't know, child. Be right back. Girl, look. It just don't make no sense. Back to what I was saying with Brianna name in her title. Of course, Dory lies with Bree name in her title, child. Of course she is. It's Dory. I don't even understand what just happened with her, cause that didn't even make no sense. She the one who came up here and then she went to throwing shade at Bree. And I like you can't start shit with nobody and then expect for them not to come up and cuss you out. Exactly, Sam. It's a deflection. A whole deflection. And I also want to ask her about the video that she made too raw. Calling her sis. Girl, what the hell? That was early the morning cuss out. And they Bree cussed that girl out. Yeah, you gonna have to red ball back, cause girl, she cussed her out. Okay, she literally cussed her out, but she saw that coming. Shit, Mona saw it coming, so it ain't nothing to it. So I don't work in HR. I'm a fraud analyst. She never answered the questions you asked those around the world, and oh, on this side, yeah, it was on this side. Mona, the check was fraudulent, and that's why she's supposed to be hit this link because I was letting it be known to her that they verify her check, and because she posted the check with the tracking number on there. I mean the routing and all that shit on there, and Raw pulled it up, and it's not a real check. She said that it is on her children's life. I mean, on her child's life and all this stuff. I mean, child, look. And then she came up here and said Bree can verify that it's true, and now she's saying that you can verify that it's true. So I don't know. I mean, this is some crazy shit to be honest, but I don't motherfucking know, girl. Like, if you're gonna try to flex on people and show people stuff, y'all make sure you already edit out the fucking number on the fucking check so that people won't be able to go and verify your shit. That's all I gotta say. No, Mona, she was telling you that Dory said that. Dory said it. Dory said that you could verify the check. She deserves it. Hi, beautiful. Zero bodies are checking for them. Wasn't intentional in other words. B, it's okay. I didn't verify. Check. Zero bodies are checking for these girls and they're doing the most blatant. The fact that Raw popped her again and she's still alive. Raw's supposed to pop more of her life. Well, I think she's trying to be cool with Raw. If I'm not mistaken, I think she's trying to be cool with her. Again. So, no, I can't verify a check from the internet during my captivity at work. Girls, on to the roaches in the snippet. So after I said that about the Dory debacle, child, because it's always some twists and turns when it comes to Dory and this type of shit. Y'all wanted to sit here and verify a roach, because y'all doing a lot of verifying too. Y'all want to sit here and try to see if there was a roach on Pastor's on Pastor's wall. Deidre pulled the shit up, and everybody saw the creature on the wall. I don't know if it's a roach. The folks say it's a roach. Some say it's a spider, but a lot of people say it's a roach. A lot of people say it's a roach that was on that wall because it was crawling. The roach at the 1 minute, I mean 1 hour and 1 minute mark, the roach came through the vision of the camera, crawled and went, back into the bookshelf. They made the grand entrance again of coming out at the hour and I think 10 minutes mark, some shit like that. So, people saying that there's no way that's a spider because, it doesn't look like a spider. It doesn't have the web and all this stuff. So, you tell a new channel, they say it was a spider. Some people say it was a spider and some people say it was a roach. So now we having to debate over whether it was a spider or a roach on Pastor's wall. Well, that's a thick spider. Hmm. It looks like I said last night. It could have been a roach, an ant, a spider, a beetle, a ladybug, Dory's shoe fly. Don't bother me. Hmm. I don't know. I still ain't telling y'all whether if it's a roach or not. Cause I'm gonna be honest, I ain't really even went and did no investigation into it even more. Yes, say it again. Since my notifications, it's like that with everybody. Notifications, So it's, they'll be all right. They'll catch the replay, child. It's his karma talking about people home, and some people say that too. He just needs some bingo roach powder. I don't know. So Demetria was at the pastor house. No, that was a real roach that was on the wall. It was a real roach. They say. Oh, pastor looks clean. Maybe someone brought it in and they stay at his Airbnb. It, see, that's the thing. It don't matter how clean you is. It's a roach. It could have came that any type of way. I mean, it's just like people that's living in penthouses in New York City. I mean, they still got to deal with the rats. The rats ain't going nowhere. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's a roach. Some people say, hey, phenomenal Scorpio, or it's, hey, now, lady, or, it's a spider or a ladybug, some people say, or water bug. Like Joyce having a water bug, that type of water bug. Hell no. Y'all remember Joyce with the water bug? Girl, when Joyce's mama told her to kill that roach, and she's like, Mama, that ain't no roach, that's a water bug. And I was like, girl, that's a fucking roach. Kill the roach. Mama not knowing that she ain't on mute and just told how they did this girl. And then Joyce forever had to deal with the roach the box of shit. And now Joyce, just girl, you done got beat with the roach now. Now you ain't gotta worry about it. It's faster to beat you with the roach. The faster roach outbeat your roach hole. Girl, the pastor roach done outbeat your roach. The pastor roach had to make a grand entrance into the bee sector. Like this is y'all talk about all this other lame ass shit. Let me give y'all something to really talk about. That roach is gonna be at like bitch, I'm here. Get your commentary. Oh man, that's don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. See what happens to you? You be out here talking about clothes and you roast just like that, bitch. You be out here when the clothes is oh, hey, Camille, I say, if it was fish, y'all would be doing all night lives on the road. So, bitches, jolly, I'm over here talking about the roach. What the hell is you talking about, girl? What is he talking about? I'm just letting it be known. The Roche decided to make a grand entrance, okay? Like, I'm here. Y'all talk about everything. Y'all talked about a whole cat. I had to listen to this motherfucker talk about a cat. So, since y'all like to talk about animals and shit, bitch, let me give y'all something to talk about, okay? Ah, bitch. Since that Roche said, let me give y'all some commentary on I am here, okay? Walked around everything was fun. Nobody in the chat said nothing. Nobody in the chat said nothing, bitch. Nothing. Oh, help me, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Deanna did a whole post, so that's why why the pastor got mad at Deanna. How you got mad at Deanna? Now you know that ain't that girl fault your ass that roach exposed you. That was the first fault. I hope you find it. You kill me for that shit. Ooh, girl. Ooh. It says that roaches can survive in nuclear fallout. They can. Clock chasing roaches. Said that was a good one. Clock chasing roaches did. Because that's what's happening. That's what this is why you a lot of people hate bugs. A lot of people hate bugs. But see, what's funny is when you live and you over there talk about other folks in their life and how in situations with them in their business, and then your roach said, "I'm tired of this shit." Have some commentary about me, bitch. Why y'all always talk about the same fuck shit? I would give y'all something to talk about, and that roach appeared for us to talk about it. Sure did. Went to go marching in the lands. Here y'all go. Report on this. Let's see who gonna report on the pastor having a roach on the wall. I'm probably gonna get cussed out for this, but oh well. It was checking in, but didn't check out. It didn't. But see, that's another thing. Having those Airbnbs and stuff, you see what it does? Folks coming and bringing their roaches into your house and stuff. No, I'm not. That ain't no karma now. I ain't saying it's karma. Don't put those words in my mouth. I'm gonna get cussed smooth out. It's okay. Trolls get cussed out all the time. You know what, Jada? I'm not even gonna read that comment. I'm not even gonna read that comment. I'm trying to be tired of being the other woman. The roach was stuffing the floor and doing choreography like she was in the marching. Bitch, I can't believe it. Pass the charge bit or he getting booty out. All about the core girl. Nobody. You better find that roach, Pastor. You better find that roach because you know within a few hours the bitches grow. As soon as they grow, you already know you from Florida. Soon as they grow, she already pregnant. She already pregnant with five of them. About to lay them eggs. You better find that hoe. You better find her and kill her ass. Checking that bookshelf. But you better find her. If you don't find her, your ass finna be infected. I'm just saying you finna be infected. And then that's another thing. That's the only roach, or is there other roaches? You know, because and then you need to make sure when people come in and they stand for, these Airbnb, you need to make sure they ain't got no roaches. They dropping their critters off in your house. They dropping the critters off. Ain't that about a bitch? Pastor said he ain't worried about you. Oh, well, that's good. You're bringing strangers into your house can be, they can be bringing roaches, fleas, bed bugs on there. That's true. That is true. When you bring strangers into your house, they can bring that type of stuff into your house. Cause you ain't thinking that they gonna bring these type of critters in your house, but they do. Shit. The worst ones is you getting motherfucking bed bugs, right, Dovey? Getting the bed bugs is worse than roaches. The best way to prevent an infestation is not to have any way for issue, which is almost impossible. The exterminator can help control the population, but that's about it. That Roaches just peeked out to see what time he was going to Girl. So it's the Roach Motel, not an Airbnb. Miss B. Miss B. I can't tell you people. I can't tell you people I'm leaving. I cannot stand you people. I swear to God, I can't. What the fuck is wrong with this? You better not show up and pass the check, girl. You gonna get hot. Girl, you gonna get hot so quick. Okay, y'all got this. All right. This is Karma when he talk about Uncle Tim is telling that shit was out. Hey, that was good to me. Hey, better. Oh, child, you ain't dropped down in like centuries. She said, Pastor said you need to clean your little house. Well, y'all ain't seeing no roach on my wall, but Dollar Tree, I'm not really sure what you're saying is accurate, so I like to hear that. It's a water bug season in Texas. These are giant roaches. You said there are giant roach looking bugs trying to get in everyone's house in Texas right now. Y'all gassing us for content. Okay, be gasping for content. You say it's the water bug because you live in Texas, and other folks said they live in Texas too, and that's the roach. So, anything else? Oh, Hazel said she in Texas and she ain't seen one. Girl, it just be, it is what it is. If y'all feel like it's a water bug, it's a water bug. If folks feel like it's a roach or a spider, it don't really fucking matter. It's commentary, bitch. And it's also commentary for the pastor to get a click in the view in the coin. So it don't matter to me. Shit. I mean, if Snow Bella, this a roasting guy. This is not content, girl. Get out your feelings, girl. She all in her feelings. This is the roasting gas set that no one gasping for content. That works with salsa dancing on that wall. It's not water park season. Our cousin, they say water bugs and roaches are cousin. Girl, they try to, and then that's the funny part. I see for those of you who comes in here, the intels don't give a fuck about that. When they feel like it's a roach, they gonna say it's a roach. And if you say it's a water bug, they just gonna be like, okay, they cousins, so they brothers and sisters and shit. It don't really fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, just like there's a difference between roaches and cockroaches. Does it really matter which roach you got in your house? Hell no. I'm in Texas. Water bugs comes out in the summer. Water bugs are 3 times the size of whatever that critter was. Today, Taylor. Girl, I knew y'all got roaches down in Florida. I know y'all got roaches down in Florida. I seen the roach on the beach in Miami. In Miami Beach. I couldn't believe it. Yeah. Oh, we do. Florida got them roaches. Okay, them bitches are indestructible. Okay. I mean, pretty much all our animals is indestructible. The pythons, even the squirrels, the raccoons, the bears, iguanas, the Komodo dragons. Child, our animals is hyper. The Florida roaches is something else. Okay, the Florida roaches don't even play. Now the rats is over there in New York City. And Scorpios and water bugs and beetles and all them other creatures, they over there in California. The one who got the worst out of everybody is New York City. They got the rats, and they rats is the child. They rats ain't nobody touching on New York rats. Y'all better ask Trish. Ain't nobody touching on no New York's rat. So don't be surprised when you see a rat coming up out of Trish yard or something. I mean, coming up out of her wall. Okay, I'm just saying. You mad, huh? We had a flying roaches too, child. Girl, the first time I went to Florida and seen the flying roach, girl, I was ready to leave the whole state. Now, my house was only in Miami. You guys have roaches. Yeah, Miami has roaches. I mean, everywhere has roaches, to be honest. It's not going to be in everybody's house. Yeah, duh. But pretty much every state, every city has roaches. I mean, they're creatures. What the fuck, y'all? Just like the roach creatures to me, out of the roaches, out of the whole bug creation situation, it's those termites. Those are the worst. I'm just saying, I could deal with roaches. I can't deal with no termites. Can y'all deal with termites? Child, them termites worse than roaches, worse than in the Scorpios and bitches is too. Louisiana doesn't have roaches. Girl, now why you lying Dollar Trees? You see how you just came and dropped down and just lie like that quick? Girl, yes, Louisiana have roaches. Fuck out of here. Where there's water, there's roaches. Remember they used to put tents on people's houses that had termites and rats. They still do that. They have to embalm the whole entire house. And even after they embalm it, sometimes they don't even the people can't even get their house back because termites done been there ate their ass out of household, bitch. When I say ate a bitch out of household, termites would eat your ass out of household. They would literally eat your ass out of the house. So it's a lot of creatures that's fucked up. That's what I'm saying, Chad. She over there lying. Louisiana don't got no roaches, girl. Girl, yes they do. Shit, they roaches like Florida. Get the fuck out of here, ho. Do she know where they located? Girl, you bought whole bottles of water. Oh, girl, when did you go all into that? Girl, she telling us how many roaches species it is and everything. It do. It need to be embalmed. They're gonna have to kill the house. Ray don't work. I'm just telling y'all right now, Ray don't work. And then on top of the roach being on the wall, you got fire on live, forgot to mute, and y'all hear her sniffing. Girl, these troll faces is killing me. I had to go on mute because I choked on my weed, child. Roaches are the only bugs that can survive a nuclear attack. I'm just saying. Yes, you are correct, Janetta. Roaches can survive a nuclear attack. So if they can survive a nuclear attack, trust and believe raid and all these other motherfucking chemicals ain't killing the fucking roaches. There was a water ball by my car. I went to something and it started flying. I was about to die and give it my keys. Y'all better not be allowing these bugs to take over. You better kill it. You better kill the bug. The hell wrong with y'all? It's a bug. It's just a bug. Now, what I would be terrified is lions and tigers and bears and hippos and elephants and giraffes, mountain lions, bobcats and wolves. Them type of animals. I'll be scared of them shit. Snakes. It don't matter what kind of snake hole. It could be the little small itty bitty bitty. I ain't fucking with no snake. I wouldn't give two damn. Lizards and frogs. Bugs. Child. Jumped out of a moving car? You mad. Girl, girl, you tripping. Girl, you is tripping, bitch. I'm not gonna jump out no moving car for no fucking bull. I'm not. She said, don't water bugs. No, those bed bugs. Bed bugs fight. Bed bugs fight. Water bugs don't. Well, I don't know. Cause bitch roaches bite now. So they might do bite. They done advanced on y'all if y'all ain't know. Them roaches done advanced. Them bitches bite too. So I don't know. Y'all gotta be careful. I know a lady Nika. She just tried. That's why she left. Cause she know she didn't make no sense over that line talking about Louisiana ain't got no fucking roaches. Girl, every state in United States got roaches. Roaches is all over the motherfucking world, just like spiders is all over the world, birds is all over the world, girl. There's just certain creatures that is all over the world. Y'all can't do nothing about. Just coming in here, just all wrong. Girl, those lizards, those iguana cousins lizards, because they're not iguanas. They just, I don't know what's going on with the Florida lizards. Usually, they grow and they get big, they regular size. Them bitches don't morph. I don't know, the government doing something because why them lizards is big like that? They're not the iguanas because you could tell the difference from the iguanas in the regular lizards that you know in Florida. Girl, them lizards is no longer small as fuck. Them bitches is big as hell, like almost as big as the iguanas. Girl, I be like, what's going on with the animals in Florida? Shit don't make no sense. It's bad enough we got alligators and pythons fighting. Beautiful girl, don't be lying to folks about that. Now don't do Florida. Can we move on from this? 'Cause y'all be y'all go all in about these roaches and so y'all. I got into it, of course, with Babe Nation once again because they did not like the simple fact that we showed what Fire was doing when she didn't go on mute. And I needed to get my own verification on what I heard, because you hoes really, y'all opinions don't matter. I had to get a opinion that does matter and know what it is when the bitch is doing that type of shit for the simple fact of knowing about it. That's all you need to know. So I let them hear the video and ask, what do you think? And it's like, wait, hold on. Rewind it again. I rewinded it again. And I said, what do you think? That's the only part. The only part I let my husband hear. The only part. Cause I was like, I need you to, cause you know. So, child, you know what? I ain't gonna say how what he said, cause that shit. Just know it confirmed what we all already knew. Let's just say that. They eating that food fast, and then who? You touching her? Yes, they got so mad at me, girl. I was like, y'all serious right now? Don't get upset and mad with me because we the one who brought it into the forefront of what she was doing on live. The girl did not blow her nose. I know y'all want to believe that that's what she was doing, but she was not blowing her nose. She was literally sniffing, like she. That's what she was doing. My husband's like, bitch, she put the whole motherfucking lie. Ah, bitch, bitch, y'all. My husband was like, damn, she snorted the whole line. And she was like, I done stop laughing. I done stop laughing because I ain't even. I just said, let me let you hear this and tell me what you think. And I, he already do. Ain't that some shit? We gonna get cussed out again. That's their problem. They can't get mad because the bitches talk about how Fa was over there doing stuff she shouldn't have been doing. Okay, she thought she had y'all on mute. She went over there blowing her fucking nose. Y'all know what it is when the person blow their nose and when they don't blow their nose. Y'all know what it is. Why she ain't wash her hands? Cause folks don't be washing their hands. Even if she did blow her nose, she ain't gonna wash her hands. Girl, that's what I'm saying. And then they got mad at they. Oh, they say that the reason why Fad said that is because of SB. And I was like, what does that have to do with her talking about it though? She the one who went into details and talking. She was talking, literally talking about a fucking burger. It told y'all to hold on and thought she went on mute and went to sniffing. It's what she did. Now, when the situation that happened, she said that the reason why Fa brought up the situation about her poom poom and this being stank is because of SB. And I was like, wasn't she just sitting over there just telling the story and then she went into that situation? I don't understand how y'all be giving, and that's the thing, y'all be giving folks too much power on here. It's just ridiculous. It really is. Like, y'all can't be blaming folks for every fucking thing that be going on. That folks be doing on their own accord. Ain't nobody, anyhow, even if it was said, how does what was said is something that she said about a bitch you coochie being stank. Like make it make sense. Yes, I'm watching TV. Yeah, the Deborah, I saw it, child. My name got brought up into the Cookie and Rita shit, child. Exactly, she got caught online. This isn't something that's like y'all can try to. I feel like they trying to downplay the shit and deflect it, and that's what they gonna do anyways. Y'all hoes can't deflect from it. She got caught. She got caught. Mm-hmm. Say it again, sis. That's who fault it was. And I was sitting over here like, how the fuck? What does that have to do with her saying that men like it when your coochie is a little stank? What that? They ain't have nothing to do. She's a woman. A gay man can't tell a woman about a woman. I wouldn't give two fucks what you say. Just like no matter what, you can't tell a gay man about being a man because they still a man, but they just gay. So there's no way a gay man is gonna be able to tell a woman about her being a woman when she is a woman. Like that don't make no motherfucking sense. She said this out her mouth. And if she did this, try to do a response, that was not a good response to even give out. Bitch, you just admitted that your pussy stank and that you don't even properly clean your pussy right. You told bitches to halfway clean they pussy. To halfway. How you halfway clean your pussy? How do you halfway do that? Hey, how is the princess? How you halfway clean? Oh, you said it's only in Chicago? Okay. Well, y'all, I think Bless is about to go live, so I would see y'all